going to show you how multiple sclerosis induces severe fatigue in our central nervous system. Last week, it was the build process where I talked just a little bit about it, but not a lot. But this week, where I'm showing you the whole thing, we are ready to rock and roll.
I'm Cliff. This is Life with MS, and let's go. And I'm about to pass out because I've done this like 600 times.
Oh God, this is not good. Oh no, this is not good at all.
If you're like me and living with multiple sclerosis, and chances are you are because you're watching this channel, then you deal with one of the most common and also one of the misunderstood symptoms of multiple sclerosis, and that is fatigue. And if you watch my channel, you know this fatigue drives me nuts. And there are different types of fatigue, but MS is very specific. There's the type of fatigue you get when you go on a long walk and you're just kind of tired at the end. And then there's the kind of MS fatigue where, well, you just basically hit a wall and everything seems to shut down. But friends, you're not losing your minds. This is not just a feeling. It is a very real neurobiological event happening within us, and it's complicated. And to understand this, I have recruited a friend for this season. His name is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And we're going to answer the question of what physically is happening in our body causing this fatigue. And it really starts right here with something called demyelination. Most of you are familiar with it, but if you're not, I'm going to explain it to you, and this video is going to help a lot.
Focusing here on the axon, we observe the breakdown of the myelin sheath. This demyelination process is the primary cause of neural pathway dysfunction.
So think of myelin as the plastic coating around an electrical wire, you know, the insulation, or in this rubber hose model that I built, that could also be myelin, with the nerves running down the center of the rubber hose. In MS, and for reasons we're still figuring out, MS attacks and just shreds this myelin protective coating around our nerves, leaving things like holes and abnormalities.
Let's go for 4 more high kicks. And 1.
Without myelin, the electrical signals that run your body, they just can't travel where they're supposed to. And these electrical signals can leak out and cause all kinds of problems, and we're going to see this with my demonstration in real time. And there are many problems with the leakage of the electrical signal, and one of them is this forces the brain to work exceptionally hard to just send a single message. In our demonstration, I'm using water to represent the electrical signal, since, well, we really can't see electrical signals travel in real time unless we monitor them with electrical equipment. I wanted to use water to help compensate for that.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready, Rudolph?
Yeah, give me all you got, Cliff.
I don't know why I was talking to his butt. Okay, here we go. All right, so first I'm gonna start doing this. I'm taking my energy and I'm turning it into hydraulic pressure, and it's going through the garden hose and into our neural pathway and converting into electricity, which is going through our voltmeter, 3 volts right there, and lighting up Rudolph's nose. And what I have here is 5 gallons of water. And with all the energy in the neural pathway, we'll probably get a final 3 gallons in our reservoir down there. This is, again, it's the healthy neural pathway. And I'm about to pass out because I've done this like 600 times to make it work. I think my neural pathway is going to give up. But we're getting there. So each one of those marks on that bucket over there is 1 gallon of water. So we're up to 2 gallons. And we're trying to make it to 3. And his nose is going to wipe that slate tonight. Or will it? When suddenly he develops multiple sclerosis, which will be the next test. So let's see, we're almost there to 3 gallons. Here we go. I'm out of water over here, which means I'm out of energy. And finally, his nose goes dim. But I would say you did pretty well, Rudolph. We put in 5 gallons. We got out 3 gallons of energy, but there's an extra 2 gallons within the hoses and stuff. Now let's introduce some multiple sclerosis and see if we can maintain that 3 volts and keep that nose lit. And will we have 3 gallons of energy or will we have less? Let's go. And now it's time to introduce some lesions. Sorry, buddy. This isn't gonna feel good. Oh, yeah, a little lesion there. A lesion there. We'll do one right there. And one right there. And what's going to happen here is the energy that we're sending through the central nervous system from the brain is going to leak out because that insulation is missing in those spots now. And that acts as our lesions, like an MS. And sometimes they block the signals, and then sometimes they can basically short out the nervous system because, well, that insulative cover is no longer there. It has dissipated, and therefore the electricity goes other places, aka spasms. So here we go. Good luck, Rudolph. Personally, I know exactly how this feels. So we're gonna start our, oh God, this is not good. Oh no, this is not good at all. We're not getting 3 volts. We're getting 2.8. His nose is lighting up, but it's not lighting up very well. And so, well, he's doing the best he can. What we can see is that he's using a lot of energy to get that 3 volts. And in fact, in just less than maybe 25 seconds, we're almost completely out of energy. And we are now completely out of energy. His nose is fading. Come on, Rio. Come on, buddy. And you can see almost no energy made it to the reserve bucket. And this is why multiple sclerosis fatigues us so fast. We use almost 3 times the amount of energy just to get the same voltage. And it lasted maybe what? Less than half as long.
And that's why this fatigue feels like an instant drop off. Your brain is going into shutdown mode, like your computer goes into sleep when it's out of power, or our bucket is running out of water. I hope this demonstration helps shed some light on our fatigue with multiple sclerosis. I try to do things in a fun, creative, and unique way. And also, I want you to know that I am providing you tools to share this information with friends, families, co-workers, and all that stuff so they can better understand your fatigue. I'm making a YouTube short that's probably going to be 1 minute to 2 minutes long that you can send to them. And that way they don't have to watch this whole episode, but they can watch this short instead. I'm trying to talk. I'm starting to fatigue. And I'm going to link that in the description below. I had another short like that a while back, I think about 1.5 years ago. It did really, really well. And people said, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. Now, finally, people that don't have MS can understand what I'm going through. So I just want to keep doing things like this to help bridge that gap of understanding. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Cliff. This is Life with MS. And I'm about to go take a nap. I can't believe this wears me out so much. Talk to you guys soon. You guys are fantastic. I love your comments. Keep them coming. And I will see you in the next one. And thank you, Andrea, for making a great Rudolph. You are so creative. I love you so much. And also thank you for the awesome shirt. Dear Santa, I can explain. Multiple sclerosis did it. Love the shirts. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. What is Rudolph's favorite Mexican food? A Dorito. Dorito? Get it? Get it? See what I did there? Huh? Huh? Ugh.